Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bring It Dawn. I decided not to rest and buff up, but to just go ahead and use the buffs we still have playing around. Just keep on trudging along.
I will lend you my aid.
Only real concern with doing it this way is not having Death Ward up, but I think we'll be okay.
I'm always open to ideas.
That's convenient. I was trying to see how much longer she had on her other mirror image, and it wore off as I was trying to check.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Oh yeah, I noticed off camera we still have access to summon Treant, because it was not tied to the Azada Mythic rank, just to the Azada Mythic Path quest, where we accepted the Treants into the Free Crusaders. The game let us retain this ability, so we can fall back on this if we need to. Also, Jarsigax is not out like he should be.
I'm prepared.
Time's not waiting.
I also noticed something neat with the Blood Drinker feat for the Dampier. So you get 5 temporary hit points plus 5 every 3 hit dice you have. So for a typical level 20 character, it would max out at 35 hit points. But since we took the Legend Mythic Path, we double our max level, and so we double our hit dice. And so it maxes out at 5 times 13, 70 hit points, because it's 5 plus 5 times 13. Pretty neat.
I am prepared.
Double the effect of that feat by taking the Legend Mythic Path. Kind of fluked into that. Alright, let's keep going to this pyramid. I thought there was a Merilith in here. Oh. And I was right.
Let's try this way.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
Into the fight!
Alright, let's land around. Sorry, Bismuth. So I'm not going to read the top text anymore, just the quoted text at the bottom, because the top text is always the same. I'm the planes of evil that give birth to demons, devils, and demons. Let's take a picture of this as well. Alright.
Let me help.
Ready for anything?
No reason to
Always
pause.
be ready for the worst. Are we in trouble yet? What's over there?
Land, check all the corners real fast. Alright, it's probably going to be a fight here. Let's move Sela up and put the gems in here. Not with Sela though. Yeah, there they are.
My unbiased opinion?
No glory without risk!
This will hurt.
Won't survive me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
A calculated risk.
Performance is lacking. You are lacking. Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
I'll go
Alright, so
ahead.
far so good.
I'm all ears. Tread lightly.
That one's locked.
Can't hide from me.
What was that one?
Uh-huh.
Hey, that one's not.
Please, allow me. I'm glad I was useful to you. I'm trusting you. I finished here. Is there more?
Alright, I am the cardinal directions on a spherical planet. Symbol of deceptive freedom. Take a picture of that. Alright. That's it for that direction. Alright, so this is another segment. Let's go and put this here and see what this does. I'm pretty sure that door leads us back to the main chamber where we entered. Yeah. We could put a gem here. I don't think it matters till we're getting power from this center point. I think once we put all these gems in, we're gonna get power in all three of these directions.
No mistakes. I know the way.
Always be ready for the worst. What's that noise?
The quantity reflects disguised numbers.
Follow my lead.
One through 9. So I'm assuming it needs to get power from both these points, then it lets it through here. Acts as like a lock. Or vice versa.
Focus on the goal.
You're irrelevant.
Fall!
Are we ready to move out?
We are the light.
This should
Hey.
do it.
Is this a mock fight?
The light.
I will resist.
Rift of Ruin. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
I can. Let's get all these guys back. Nenio, just pull back here, please. I'm gonna have everyone else probably just go after these guys.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
I was made for.
Another Rift of Ruin. That's annoying.
Endure this.
I get them back. Is my main character? No, he's not. Good. Oh, you guys are going the wrong way. Please come back here. Down here, just get away from the all those pit spells. I'm not interested.
Desna, guide my hand.
Into the flame.
Did you see that?
Time's not waiting.
The goddess
Alright,
protects
nothing
us.
a mass heal can't fix.
I will help where I can.
Yeah, it's a tricky little fight. You're not going to see the Sphinx when you first walk in. It's down there spamming Rips of Ruin at you.
I finished here. Is there more?
I know what to do.
Which luckily
we in
isn't
trouble
nearly
yet?
as effective as back when we were at,
Quest.
what was that place called with the ancient Sarkorian ghost? Ashbury Hamlet? I I think.
I found something.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. I'm curious.
Kind of a weird dead end. Well, I guess when we activate this, something will happen. So I'm pretty sure power has to get to this, then we activate it. We can't... This isn't the source. We don't need to put a gem here yet. We need to get power to this to activate it.
As
So
it
let
should
us
be.
go this way. I guess we can start putting the gems in these things. Oh, but we don't have enough.
That
Wait, can
is
we take
not
him back
far.
out? I think we can take him back out. Yeah. So let's do that. Is this going to shut the door on me? It does not.
I'll go ahead.
And then the ones back here, we only need to put down so that the statues would attack us. So even if they did undo what they had initially done when you powered them, I mean, this way would still be open regardless.
I know the way.
The statues are not getting back up. In fact, I think only one of them could. If they... Nope, 3 of them. One of them did explode.
I am prepared.
Alright. We've got a handful of gems. Let's go power
Follow
this.
my lead.
And see what happens. So we can't pull this one back up, though. Cube, pyramid, diamond? Do I need to remember that? Oh. Oh, you can only power one direction at a time. Okay, let's go back this way. We have this puzzle to try and figure out. Think we have enough gems? How many do we have? 2?
As it
think that's
should be.
enough. Alright, so what do we got going on here?
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
The quantity reflects the sky's numbers. So there's 4 of these things. Of the 7s with the wings. 1 of these guys. 1 of these guys. So everything else is 1, but we have 4 7s. What does this do? We have 12 of these. They can point. In one of 3 directions. Quantity reflects disguised numbers. Everything is 1, except for the 7s. If it means the quantity of each symbol. My first thought is I have to have the arrows pointing So like I'd have to have 4 arrows pointing at the 7s. And then 1 at the other ones? Not possible though. These two would overlap. Alright, so this one isn't clicking for me right now. We're gonna hold off on this one. There's another puzzle elsewhere. There was I think an adjacency puzzle.
That is not far.
Gonna power this in that direction. Also, I need to go find that other rune on the wall and take a picture of that.
Rely on me.
I'll go ahead.
Where was it at? So we solved that one. Oh, there it is.
Hmm?
And the Feudal Crusade, the last in a line. Go ahead and snap a picture of that. Alright. So we have this puzzle. I'm pretty sure this one was an adjacency puzzle. Let me look at the clue.
Always be ready for the worst.
Double check that. Okay, the quantity is no more than 3 in a straight. Okay. So no more than 3 of each color in a straight. So we already have 3 here, so this one would have to be red. This one can't be red. That's right. I think I'd already figured out that it can't be per row or column. It's an actual adjacency puzzle. So this one can't, this one still has to be, that could be green or red, couldn't it? Same as this one. This one has to be green. Does it take diagonals into account as well? It says in a straight. But depending on who you ask, that could mean diagonal or not, so. Well, let's just see what falls into place. Then we'll go from there.
What's over there?
So this one would have to be red. This one could be green, or it could be red. I guess I should just, to be safe, I could try the diagonal, but it might make things too complicated. So I'll play the diagonal game as well until something becomes an impossibility. And then I'll go back and restart if I have to. So this one could be green. Let's put it on green, because why not? It could be green. This could be red. It would have to be red in this case. This could be green. 3. Make this one red for sure. Nope, this one has to be green if we do the diagonals. We have... Oop, I've done it too many times. Otherwise that'd be 4 in a row. Which means one of these has to be red, but this one cannot be. This one needs to be green. This one needs to be red. This one has to be red as well. Which means this one has to be green by default if we do the diagonals, right? Did I mess up somewhere? Oh, this is 5 greens in a row. Oh yeah. I was too focused on the diagonals and not the actual row. Okay, so this one could be red. That puts this in a bit of a pickle. I want to zero it out again and just start from the beginning. I think I was on the right track, but I slipped up somewhere. I should just highlight all these instead of actually looking for each individual one. Alright. So no, this one has to be green. Otherwise we'll have 4 in a row. This one has to be red. Otherwise we'll have 4 in a row. This one has to be green. This one, I like we know the answer to yet. Let's look at diagonals. Do we have any that are 3 in a row diagonal that would require us to have? This one has to be green, which means this one has to be red, which means this one has to be green. That puts, well, I guess if it doesn't matter how many are in a row, so long as it's not, this one would have to be red. That's all. Right? And then this one would have to be green. This would also have to be green. And this would have to be red. Hey, we did it!
No mistakes.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Poor guy was just in here
Make
minding his
every
own
strike
business.
count.
Alright, let's get a haste out.
You crossed the wrong Mongol.
Alright, and another gem.
What's that
Can't hide
there?
from me.
That is a trap. Everybody hold still, please.
You called? Something is not right here.
In the wall.
I'm glad I was useful to you. I finished here. Is there
I'm all
more?
ears.
Alright, Lan, what do your mongrel eyes see?
Tread lightly.
Alright, what do we have here? I'm the Merilith that brings evil with every hand. Picture of that one. And hidden door.
I know the way.
And another puzzle.
Doubt is the heart's
Ready
greatest
for
challenge.
anything.
Which might be... First glance looks like another matching puzzle.
What's that noise?
I'm assuming there's a clue somewhere. But then again, maybe not. Let's park everybody over
Follow
here
my
except for
lead.
Are
Lan.
we in trouble yet?
Okay. How much are the colors gonna play into this? Alright, let me write these down like I did last time. So we have a 7. Here. 7. Edgy X. I don't even know how I would... Oh, Wing Lightning Bolt. That's a good, descriptor. Ghost. Let's put G for Ghost. Thing with a scythe. Oh, it does matter. Okay. Crap. We put a R there. E here. E here. It's gonna overlap with my green ghost. 7 red. Red eyeball. There you. There we go. Alright, another almost complete rectangle with a scythe. Green ghost. Green almost rectangle with a scythe. edgy lightning bolt. Gotta draw that one. There we go. Alright, then red ghost. E with an R. Red ghost. R. Eyeball. I'm gonna click on the other eyeball. That's over here. Then red. One is which? I think it was this one? Alright, good. Forgot to identify the colors. This one should be green. This one's green. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Green 7. Green 7. Green ghost, and these two. Nice. Robe of water.
As it should
Not
be.
what I would have asked for if I had a choice. Whenever the wearer casts a spell with cold descriptor, its saving throw DC is increased by 2. Might be worth giving to her because she does use. No, this is better. Yeah, that's just straight better. Never mind. I was like, well, I have her use Icy Prison, so maybe that's worthwhile. No,
Anything new?
no.
Focus.
Not
on
in the
goal.
slightest when she uses Phantasmal Killer, which has a Fortitude saving throw. So I take these back. I'm probably gonna have to.
That is not far.
Let's send the power back towards the south. And see what we can do with this puzzle. The clue, this one's just not clicking for me. I have to mull this one over. They just... Yeah. Don't do anything until we can unlock this. So what's this clue again?
Meditate on your mistakes.
The quantity
Might make
reflects
you feel
disguised numbers. So you have 9 tiles. One shape is represented 4 times. Everything else is represented once. Like, my only thought is we have to have 4 arrows pointing at each of the 7s, but that's not possible. If we had all 4 of these arrows right here pointing at this one, we would only have 3 that we could point at this one. The same problem exists, well, we can't even point arrows at this one, it's in the middle. Oh wait, no, maybe it counts as a cross as well. So like right now we have 2 pointing at this, well we'd have 4 pointing at that one. That'd only work if we had these circle tiles in the corners. I think. Yeah, this one's just not clicking right away. I'll have to play this off camera, I think, and see what I can do. I don't think there's any other puzzles for us to do immediately. There's probably something through here. I'm gonna wait to do that until we solve this puzzle. Make sure we've cleared out everything over here before we proceed to the west. We've used those. We've used that one to open this door. This one takes us here. And these both... Did I take this one back? Yeah. And both of these were for this puzzle here. Okay. I'm gonna call the episode here. It's time to wrap it up anyway. And I'll see what I come up with for this one. I feel like this one's stumping me a bit. It's probably going to be a lot more obvious than I'm making it out to be, but we'll see. I'm just really stuck on the arrows pointing at the 7s, because the 7s stand out as having four tiles. So Alright, either way, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.